Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kenna looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fires is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. I'm set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Albies stands at second with no outs. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the input.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit hard back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. D-Row, what's your take on this team today?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-1 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kenna back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Semien.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Third,
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Albies into shallow center. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A's strand. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
The center field number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Hit in the air to center field. Kenna moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simeon takes it in. Throw on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Onto the bottom of inning. At the plate, Chris Davis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And the 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kenna has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Here's Matt Joyce now, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Fegley. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the center field.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's have. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
McCann.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Piscotty is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The center field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter number 1. Second baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball. Last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Drilled to the left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman, John.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Laureano looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Blake Trinan answers the call.
Marquez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletic, number 39, Blake Trinan.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the A's.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Chris
Fouled off.
Davis.
Playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Piscotty.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Popped him up. Swanson is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Hit in the air out toward left. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 2 for 3.
Inciarte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Matt Joyce. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2-1 the count. And the 2-1. Chopped to third. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ronald Acuña. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kenna looking up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, Freddie.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman, career against Blake Trinan. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Josh Donaldson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the A's 1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now it's Mark Canha.
Center fielder.
Softly hit here to the left side. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Canha aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Playing 11.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The second baseman.
Next up for the A's, Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in, Nick Markakis, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Softly hit to short. Simeon right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
Ready.
11. Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Rolled slowly to first. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless. Coming to the plate now, Josh Begley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far. This one as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Fegley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Hero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. Liner towards second. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Chapman takes his lead at third with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the side.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Chris Davis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded weakly toward third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can, as he gets a little help over there at the first base bag, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Dansby Swanson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Simeon's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Down the first base line. A one pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Heading out towards shallow right, and Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hard hit towards center. Laureano has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kenna looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 22.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Ready for another shot now. Mark Hanna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Gone! In now, Chris Davis. Fouled away.
Number 2.
struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Donaldson waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka takes home the win.
Minutes.
Mike Fiers was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA on
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts to the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against him. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and Houston's off to an early one. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Altuve is under it. One away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for Houston.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli
Slow little roller to third. Devers has it. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly to the left. And he is in there. Throw won't get him.
The center field.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bregman has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do
throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now
Standing in, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Vasquez has it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
And this will bang up against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Red Sox.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 2 for 9. Brantley is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Moreland has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The shortstop.
Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Fouled off. Strike 2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Hit softly on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley. Pitch is popped up. Devers in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Altuve, the runner at second with one away. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third base.
At the plate, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa trying to get there, but it's the center fielder who gets there. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Standing in now, number 44, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Benintendi makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get in now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at bat.
The center fielder
Pulled toward right center field. Accurate is Marisnik
Jr.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. One and 1 to Chirinos.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. George Springer will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order, and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game, as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he takes strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Next up for the Red Sox. Xander Bogaerts, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Sale has his target. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The third baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now that's popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting, catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh, look at the dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful. Striding in to start the 9th, number 44, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Bounce towards the second baseman. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the
now in the box, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 more for the. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. Times they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Right side defense aligned perfectly. There is Altuve. Oh, Altuve. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Marisnick going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Chris Sale takes the tough luck.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this semifinal matchup, Bryce Harper. The semifinal matchup is now underway. No doubt about that one. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 3 minutes to go. And that one's out of here to the deepest part of the ballpark. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. Two minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. That's gone. It's a Heritage Park. Make it 9 home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. That one is gone. 30 seconds left. Another home run. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. Number 4 in a row. And no time remaining, that will do it. And he finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Ronald Acuna Jr. slider onto the home run course. Three minutes to go. That one is gone. Two minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. And there it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. 30 seconds left. Out of here. His third in a row. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Up first in this semifinal matchup, number 22, Christian Yelich. There's a home run. Three minutes to go. That one is gone. His second home run. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. That one clears the wall. that's gone into the bullpen. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Gone. That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. 3 minutes to go. That's 3 in a row now. Another home run. And yet another home run. And that ends the round. He ends the round with 7 home runs. And that puts him in to the championship matchup. Hitting first in this championship round, number 3, Bryce Harper. No question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. 3 minutes to go. And there it is, his 3rd home run. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. Just 1 minute remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs. "30 seconds left. There's number 10. See you later. That's how you use the short courts. It's gone. Home run number 12. And no time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. Three minutes to go. Another home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Two minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with 7 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Bryce Harper.